Hi everyone and welcome to another video. Now, um, as soon as I uploaded my last video I realized, oh my god, I forgot something. So this is actually part 3 of my February pickups video things. Luckily what I forgot is kind of, I'm able to show it off by itself. So hopefully it doesn't seem a bit odd that I'm just tacking something on to the end here. But you know, things happen and even I can be forgetful even when I write a list and think that I've gotten everything off of it. So, the final thing I got this month, or the thing that I forgot to show off this month was this. It's an art book called Manben, and it's actually containing a lot of Naoki Urasawa's work over a lot of different series. Yawara, the Judo Girl, Monster, Pluto, 20th Century Boys, a whole range of stuff. It's very interesting because it actually does open the Japanese way. And it has just a whole range of artwork. So I think this book is actually really great. It has a huge variety of series in here, as well as just kind of showing off some of Urasawa's just really iconic work. So if you're an Urasawa fan, I definitely recommend this. It's hardcover, as you probably could tell from when I was first showing it off. But it's quite cheap for what it is. I think there's I found mine for 3,000 yen, so not too bad, especially for a hardcover art book. Yeah, so if you're really an Urasawa fan, I definitely recommend it because it is something that you may not have really been aware of. Yeah, so that last little section was 20th Century Boys and Monster. This one, as you can see, is Yawara and Happy, which is a tennis series that he did quite a while ago. And you can really see just like how his style hasn't really changed, but it's very recognizable. Like you could probably show this to any manga fan, or at least any seinen manga fan, and they would know that this is Urasawa's work. It's very recognizable. And yeah, so like I said, there's just a huge amount. There's black and white, as you can see, as well as the color. And there's this little smaller little paper book in here. So it's just a really interesting mix of all sorts of things. And I'll just flip through the last little bit here because there's a lot of different stuff, and you kind of have to know, like, if you're interested in Urasawa's work. I mean, it would be kind of strange if you weren't, just because he has such a good art style. But yeah, it's kind of the book for pretty much everyone. As you can see 3,000 yen, so like I said, it's not actually expensive at all for what it is. I got my copy from CD Japan, I believe. I'm sure you can still get it on Amazon Japan, and if not, then CD Japan should still have copies. Or, you know, Yahoo Japan auctions, things like that. So yeah, it's not like extremely hard to find or anything. It is a relatively new book, and yeah, it's quite heavy, so shipping might be a bit more than what you're expecting, but it's definitely worth it, especially if you are a big Urasawa fan or you just collect art books in general. This is definitely one I recommend because it is, well, it's Urasawa, who's just like so well known for his artwork, and it has such a huge range of his series that you're not really missing out on anything with this book. There are some series, I don't know if there's much Billy Bat in there. I have to look at it again. But yeah, so it's definitely something I would say pick up, especially if you're a fan. And yeah, so like I said, that was something I got last month. Forgot to show off, as so typical. But yeah, I have already started getting things for the month of March. Not a huge amount so far, but a decent amount, I think. Next week I will be doing my the first half of my March pickups videos, so look forward to that. I'm also going to try and do a art book show off video in the next couple days whenever I have free time from uni. And yeah, so a couple things coming up, but I hope you liked this video in any case. I know it's a bit different from what I usually do, but yeah, so thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye.